Hey, YouTube, got another marriage video for you. Want to talk to you today about men and work. All right, I've done a lot of marriage counseling. All right, I got a degree in pastoral counseling. I was an associate pastor for about 13 years, and I was a senior pastor. And also, I just know a whole lot of people. I'm an extrovert, so I talk to a lot of people. So I hear a lot of stuff. And one of the biggest complaints that I hear from women is that their men, a lot of times, put work before family, right? And so I want to talk to women about that. I want to talk to the guys a little bit too. First, I want to talk to the women. Ladies, what you have to understand is how a man naturally expresses love. We might get you some flowers. We might cuddle with you on the couch. We might give you a hug and do little goofy faces and stuff that you like. But we don't do, that's not the natural way that we express love. We do that for you because we know that's what you like. That's the way you interpret love. So we do that kind of stuff, that romantic type stuff. But normally dudes are not romantic like that. That's not how we naturally express love. The way we naturally express love, the way that we're built and made up to express love is by protecting and providing. All right? So, first of all, a dude works because he wants to protect the people that he cares about, his family. So he wants to protect them from the lack of having the things that they need. He wants to protect them from hunger. He wants to protect them from the elements by providing somewhere for them to live. He wants to protect them from the cold by making sure they have gloves and a hat and the clothes they need and the transportation they need, etc. And then after they're protected, because they have the things they need, the second thing a guy wants to do is a guy wants to provide. So not just that you have the stuff that you need, but providing all the stuff that he thinks you want or might want, like not just a car, but a nice car, not just a house, but a nice house, not just clothes, but nice clothes, right? Not just recreation, but a nice vacation, nice recreation, nice skateboard, whatever it is, right? So when dudes work overtime, it's not because they love their job. Very rarely is it I love this job, I just want to work OT. They work OT because they're trying to protect and they're trying to provide, right? When they try to move up in the company and get promotions, so they spend extra hours and bring work home, they're not doing that for any other reason, but they're trying to be the best so they can be the best protector and the best provider. And in us is that drive to conquer and to be top dog, right? So that's just how we're made up, right? All right, so when you criticize him for working too much, what you're doing is you're criticizing him for trying to be a good husband and a good father. And he may not express that pain, but that cuts him. He feels bad about that. I'm trying to do the best I can to be the best provider and protector I can be, and you criticizing me for that. Don't do that, ladies. If you need him to take a day off to go to a school play or maybe you want to go out to dinner, just ask him. Don't say you work too much. Dudes don't like to take off work unless they have a good reason. Not real men. Real men, you got those bums who like to sit on the couch and don't protect and don't provide. They're going to do the minimum. But I'm talking about a real man. He doesn't want to take off work unless it's a good reason. So when you come to him with a good reason. Hey, there's this school play, there's this basketball game that our son is in. I want to go out to dinner with you or whatever. And don't say you just work too much. Don't ever do that. Ask him nicely and tell him what the reason is. And he may not even respond that time. But then next time there's something, just ask him again, right? But to criticize him for working is to criticize him for loving. To criticize him and to complain about his work is to criticize him and complain about his love, because that's how we show love. All right? And so, guys, what you need to understand is that you are built to protect and provide, and you are built to have a drive to succeed and be top dog and get promotions, and that's great. Don't ever apologize for that. That's what men do. But what you have to understand while you're doing that is that children and women they spell love T-I-M-E. That's how your kids and your wife spell love. So you're going to have to, even without being asked, take some time off to spend time with them, because that's how they interpret love, right? You got to be at maybe the basketball game, maybe the soccer game, maybe take your wife out for dinner, maybe go to the park, feed the ducks as a family, do some stuff, because at the end of the day, when your kids are grown, you're not going to say, man, I wish I'd have spent one more day at the office. I wish I'd have got that extra promotion. You're going to say, man, I wish I'd have spent more time with my family, because now they're gone, right? My kids are gone doing their own thing, right? A lot of, I got to stop saying right all the time. I keep hearing people say that. So now I'm saying it right. But anyway, so nobody on their deathbed ever said, I wish I'd have spent more time at the office. And that's what you have to understand. And no amount of success and money and big house and Mercedes-Benz and nice car and promotions and titles, no amount of that is going to make your heart feel better when you lost your kids to the street, or your daughter got pregnant in the 11th grade because you didn't spend time with her talking to her about dudes, or your son had to seek a role model outside of you because you didn't spend time with him, or your wife gets caught up in an affair or is lonely or leaves you or whatever. No amount of success will make up for a broken home. So you got to have some self-discipline as a man to understand you got to take some time for your family. All right? So that's it. Don't have a whole lot more to say about that. But I hope that was helpful to some people. And that's Men and Work. I love you guys, and I'll see you at the next video.